Hi everybody, it's Sandra. So my mom and I actually went thrifting together the other day. Didn't we have fun, Mom? Say
Yes, we always do. We
hello.
always do.
We do always. So you were more like in the other department, but I was really checking out the jewelry, but you knew I had it covered. We actually both sell on eBay, so we didn't find anything else in there like other areas, but I did find some good jewelry. So let's start out with the best thing first. We spent $22, by the way, on everything. So this just felt special to me, and I had it in my hand and I said, I don't know, it's probably costume, not sure, but it just, I don't know, it's like an instinct thing. And I could see that something was written here. I mean, I couldn't see what, but I thought, maybe it's sterling and 14 karat. So it is sterling and 14 karat, but it is actually signed by somebody who I've never heard of before. His name is Peter Bram, and this actually has a little bit of value to it. So I thought that's very exciting. 14 karat gold and sterling, really beautiful. So that was good. This item I just wanted to do a show and tell on because I bought this bracelet at that same thrift store we were in. So I don't think I ever showed this. This is called a storyteller bracelet, and it is sterling silver. It wasn't a lot of money. I think this might be a bullfighting one. Yeah, it is. There it is. That's weird, a bullfighter with a cowboy hat on, but okay. I love these. And you can see it's like there's a cutout right here. It is signed somewhere or other in here. Was that it? Yeah, there it is. Okay. Can't remember what it says, but yeah, this I think is something really good. Nice bracelet. Do you like this one, Mom?
Not too much, Sandy.
You don't,
No.
really?
I'll show you my favorite in a moment.
Okay. Oh yeah, I really like this one too.
That's my favorite.
Isn't this delicate? You should
Yes.
keep this one. Would you wear it or no?
No,
No.
it doesn't quite fit me, hon.
Oh, really?
Otherwise, I would.
Yeah, I really like this. I think this is called a sawtooth setting. I love the color yellow. There's something
Yes.
so happy about it.
Beautiful.
It is really beautiful. So I think this one is vermeil, as I recall. It does say 925. Yeah, it's down there somewhere. That's lovely.
Yes.
Yeah, it's like you can tell it's sort of vintage, and it's very feminine, you know. It's not one of these big giant statement things. It's just very lovely, I think. Pretty one.
Yes.
Well, let me show you my favorite. Oh, by the way, don't forget to, type below what your favorite items are. So this was my favorite. Well, other than that, the bracelet, that's real, of course. But this is beautiful, and interestingly, it's not signed, which seems hard to believe because it just is such quality. And I really like the construction on this one. So I would call this a Maltese cross, but I believe technically a Maltese cross is supposed to have these pointy things here. I mean, not these pointy things, but on the four sides here, there's supposed to be, well, I'll show you an example in a moment because I actually got two Maltese crosses, or we got two Maltese crosses. But look at the condition on this. And I love these spiky things. I love that one. Do you like this one or no?
I like it very much.
Yeah, I do too. I think it's really unusual in that vibrant red. I've just never seen one like this. Very cool. Very mod too. So, all right, let's take a look at the other Maltese cross. I wonder if the same person, donated both of those. Maybe somebody collected Maltese crosses. I don't know. But I believe technically this should be the shape so you can see the difference. But people call these Maltese crosses, so I would call that too, but I guess technically it isn't. This one's very pretty too. And then I was noticing, oh, look, it has a little thing for a necklace or whatever. And this seems like it might have a little crack right there, unfortunately. I hope not, but yeah, I think it's a little bit of a crack in the enameling. Anyway, this is very pretty. I wonder what that is. I wonder if that's just a design or if that's a family crest or something, or not exactly sure. Got to look into it. We just got these 2 days ago. So I got two really big statement necklaces, and I love this link, and I love the design on the link, and I think this is a Monet, as I recall. Or is this one not signed? Hold on. This is very, very long, which is what I love about it. Yeah, here it is. It says Monet right there. They put it on my neck, even though I don't really have a good neck. I just have a miniature one. And it's really pretty. Really pretty. I really like this one a lot. I love that it's long, you know, or you can double it up. Really nice. And we have a similar one, right?
Yes, we do.
Yeah, this one.
What?
I like this one too.
This one's more glitzy, huh?
It is. It is more glitzy. And I love this link. I didn't see a signature on it. Yeah, that's really interesting. You could see how good this would look with the right outfit because of that glitz. You're right.
Yes.
Try to put it on this
That's very pretty.
neck so you can really see it. I really think it is too.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Isn't that nice? It's nice and thick too, you know? I love that. That one's really interesting. I like it. You want to give me another necklace? Let's get the necklaces out of the way because this...
All right.
Oh,
all right.
I really like this one. Do you like this one?
Not too much.
You don't like this. See, I do. I think this would look really, really nice, especially for summer. I just love it. I just could see that with a little sundress or, you know, a white blouse or something. I love this one. I really do. I like the way it has this like indentation, these circles. I just think it's interesting. I like this one. So here's another necklace that I liked a lot. And this one is, I believe that's Talbot's. I think so. But here's another one that's very versatile. Oh, and it comes with these matching earrings that I put on there. This really looks like real silver. It isn't, you know. But let's take a look at this. I think that's really pretty, actually. Very, very long. Let me try to double it up if I can. Probably not too. Yeah, that's what I thought was going to happen. Okay, well, that's just a hot mess. But you can see how pretty this is. I love the color of these faux pearls. This one's really stylish. Another very, very long one, too. Oops, those are the earrings. Anyway, you get the idea. I think this one's very, very nice. Beautiful condition, too. Pretty one. I really like this one. And now this isn't old or anything, but this is a really cool pendant. I think this would look really great on the right outfit also. Now this part I don't really care about. I mean, it's nice or whatever, but... And this is Culture Mix, I guess. I've never heard of that before, but I really like this, and this is quite nice. Let me put it on my neck, although it's probably not going to show up so great on the black. Do you like this one?
Not too much.
You don't? See, I really do. I mean, I see what you mean.
Mm-hmm.
It's not like old or anything, but yeah, I like it. I like it because it's very unusual.
I like this one very, very much. It's almost like a charm necklace. It's beautiful.
It is. This one's really, really nice. Hold on,
Yeah, that's a fun piece.
This is a fun piece, and this would have a lot of movement. It's actually really nicely done.
Yes, I like it.
I like it too. I mean, we'll try to put it on our little mini neck, but it's probably not going to look that good. But
it's beautiful.
I think it is really beautiful too, and it's in really nice condition.
Yeah.
Now it looks like the gold tone is rubbing off, but it actually isn't. That's just kind of how it's looking. Let's see if I can make this look decent. Probably not, I guess. I just did this really quickly, so it doesn't really look so great, but I think you get the idea. This one's very interesting.
Yes,
I like,
it is.
yeah, the colors, and there's just a lot of stuff going on.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I guess it is a charm necklace. I bet you that's a
It looks
thing.
like it.
Yeah, I bet
So
you that's
pretty.
actually what it's called. I like that one. Was this one signed, did we say? I don't think so, right? Let me just make sure. If I can find the end part here. Yeah, I didn't see a signature on this one. That's right. Okay. Pretty, though.
Well, this one's very small, but it certainly would speak for itself.
I love this. Yeah,
Yes.
I love this one.
I know.
I love fruit jewelry. I do sort of collect it. I have to do a show on that. This is lovely. Now, this looks like it was probably part of a pair, right? It's probably little scatter pins.
I don't
But
know,
that's
Sandy.
charming.
I think it stands alone.
It's adorable.
Yes.
I love that one. I really do. Oh, do we
think
have
so.
another necklace?
Yes, we do.
Okay, this is the last one, I think, right?
Yes.
I love this one. So this one has some nice age on it, I believe. Now, at the thrift store, this must have been from somebody's yard sale or something, because that's not their price thing. They actually don't have price things. But let me put this on the neck. Yeah, this one's going to show up nicely.
Very pretty.
Yeah, I really love this. Isn't that interesting?
Yes.
So these are milk glass. This is some sort of stone, I think, or maybe glass.
Semi-transparent.
Yeah, that's right. I can see that. And these bits here are metal.
Yes.
I just love this. I love the way it's not symmetrical, like one hangs down further than the other.
Yes.
I love that. Well, my focus is freaking out. This one's really interesting. Not signed, but I think very, very pretty.
I do too.
I do too, yep. I like these too. It's like somebody probably donated all the fruit jewelry. Do we have any? Yeah, we have another piece of fruit over there. Hey, hand me a piece of fruit. The red one, see it?
Oh.
So these are interesting. I've seen these before. These are actually Sarah Coventry. So what's interesting is that this one is signed and this one is not. There are several designers where sometimes they're signed pieces, sometimes they're unsigned, unless it's Trifari. I believe Trifari never made unsigned pieces. Now, here's a little bit of interesting trivia about Sarah Coventry that you may or may not know. I believe they didn't design anything in-house. They didn't have their own designers. They just farmed everything out, and then they put their signature on things. So a little bit of trivia for the day.
They had home shows.
They had home shows. That's
Yes.
right. I remember going to those. I wonder
Yes.
if they still do.
I don't know.
That's right. You couldn't buy it in a store. It had the same,
Right.
yeah, the same thing as Avon or Mary Kay, or there's a lot more that I can't think of right now. But this one is Sarah too. There it is. It's right on the stem. I love this one. This is awesome.
Pretty, very
yeah,
pretty.
it's just plastic, I think, but I really like that one too. This is an apple, right?
It sure is.
Yeah. So somebody was probably a teacher, right? Probably got these from their students, I would think, in the 70s or whatever. Pretty.
Some cufflinks.
Yeah, so they had a box of cufflinks and tie clips, which I always like to take a look at just in case they're real gold. I found real gold in those before. So no luck this time, not real gold, but I thought maybe these would sell, these trolleys. I think they're really unusual. Sorry, have butterfingers today. But I think, yeah, I don't know. I just thought maybe that would be something that would sell. And then I got this one too. This one has the watermelon Rivoli stone right here. And I thought it was pretty. So, worst case, I mean, my husband Tom wears tie clips, and he actually wears cufflinks sometimes too, believe it or not. So worst case, I thought, he would wear them. Oh, I think I have the same one, or I have a very, very similar one. I love this. What kind of flowers is that?
I don't know. It's very, very pretty.
I love it. So this looks like it's from the 1930s, maybe. This is just pot metal. I love it. Look how far the pin comes out.
Yes.
Very old-fashioned. I either have the same one or I have a similar one. But that one's got some nice age on it. Yeah, I love it. Wow, look at all that depth. Very cool.
I never saw one quite like that. I think it's lovely.
Yeah, interestingly, they had a lot of 1928 stuff. Do you have more 1928? Yeah, that's one. Okay, maybe you could just gather all that up. So what I was thinking about doing, here's another one. This is a locket. And I was thinking about just lotting them all up, like the ones that we got 2 days ago, rather. So there's a 1928 swirl. Sometimes they additionally say 1928, but these don't. They were probably on cards that said 1928. That's an awesome locket. Is anybody in here? I didn't check yet. Nope, okay. And this one too, I guess, huh? Yep, 1928. Yeah, those two also. Yeah, good one. Good one, Mom. Look at your eye.
Mm-hmm.
Empty also. I love lockets. And yeah, these two. Look at these. These are very cool.
Be pretty on.
It would be really, really pretty on.
Yes.
You could even wear them together, or
you
not.
Sure could.
But I think these are really pretty. You know what one? Oh, that gold one is also 1928, I think. This one, and then this one's a knockoff. I mean, it's not a knockoff, but you know what I mean? It's in that same vibe. So this one, yeah, there it is. There's the swirl. Now, different companies did use swirl, but they kind of have one that you can recognize, or that I can recognize. You can just look it up online if you're in doubt. Now, this one is looking kind of wonky with my lights, but this doesn't have any loss to the gold tone. That's really, really pretty. And then I got this one. It's not 1928, but this is likely a repro of, you know, an older style. But I think it's really beautiful with those purple rhinestones. Don't you like that one?
Yes, I like that very much.
I do too. It's like flowy or something. I don't know. I thought that one was pretty. Okay. What on earth are these? Hopefully somebody will be able to help us.
I hope so.
This part here looks like a pacifier or whatever. These are likely bone or ivory. I'm not sure which. I didn't really check them out too carefully. These are clearly antique. I just have no idea what they are. I think I had similar ones at one time, or maybe I still do, but I just don't know what they are. And it's interesting that they're a pair. So did they go together like this? I bet you someone's going to know, Mom. Somebody will tell us what these are.
I'm sure.
Yeah, people are smarter, smarter than we are.
Of course.
I don't know. I just would like to know what they are. Unusual, I think. And so I picked them up. I'm like, oh, maybe this is a thing, right? Maybe it's got value. Don't know. Interesting in any case. Okay, here's more cufflinks. This is like the discus throw, I guess, or something. The Olympic
I
thing.
guess bowling.
It could be bowling.
Oh,
Somebody's
dear.
playing frisbee with his buddies.
Yes.
So yeah, and he's naked too. So I think the first Olympics, they were all, oh my Lord, they were done in the nude back in the day. Did you know that, Mom? Thousands of years ago?
No, I didn't.
Oh,
Sorry,
yes.
I missed it.
Hey, take it easy, easy. Oh, this I love. Yeah. So this one, I'm not sure. I was wondering if this is old or if it's a repro. This is glass, so that might be indicative that it might be older. Because, if it was newer, it might be plastic or not. So you can see very clearly this is a foil-backed stone. You can see that gold foil right there. And that's just so that it has this beautiful reflection. When the light comes in, it reflects back, and it looks like it's glowing. It's really a pretty little thing.
Yes.
I got to take a look at this further and see if it's old or not. That one's lovely. I love that one.
Mm-hmm.
So these I'm questioning too. Now, I don't think the hardware belongs on these. And I think these might be older. I think these might be antique. I don't know. I have to look them up. Like, they might be repro, but they certainly are old-fashioned. And I'm not sure if they're silver. They kind of look pewterish. Is that a word? They look pewtery or whatever. And they have this fleur-de-lis. I think these are really pretty. And if they are old, I know I have definitely a lot of jewelry parts, so I could replace these sort of newer pieces right here with some old bits. I love these.
Yes.
Yeah, I do too. You like them too, right?
Yes, I do.
Oh, these. Okay. So I bet you some people might not know what these are. I knew what they were because I've sold these before. So kind of interesting that they were in the jewelry, but these are not jewelry. There's 6 of them. Tell everybody what they are, Mom, in case people don't know.
They hold back curtains.
Yep. The curtain hold backs or tie backs or so what you would do is you take your drape and or your curtain and you would put it to the side, and then you would put this through the cloth and right into your wall.
Yes.
And that would hold them. I think these are really pretty.
They are.
They're screaming 40s. Love those. These actually could be made into nice jewelry if anybody had the know-how, but I'll probably just sell these as curtain holdbacks, or I don't know what the exact term is for them, but something like that. That was interesting. Oh, this is so lovely.
I like this.
Yeah, this reminds me of stuff we used to wear in the 80s. And this one's particularly delicate, I think, with
Very
these.
petite,
Very petite.
Yes,
Yeah, it's
nice.
so delicate, and this beautiful pastel pink and pastel
Yes,
blue.
yes.
And then I really love this crinkle link here. It looks real. I mean, it isn't, but this is in beautiful condition for sure. That's really lovely.
Well, there.
Yeah, so, you know, these are Avon. Sometimes Avon sells, sometimes it doesn't. I really like a lot of Avon stuff for sure. But I think these were nice. And they had the beach tie-in. I don't know. They're kind of cool. I think the two shells, the starfish. I almost called that a seahorse. The starfish with the pearls. I thought these were kind of pretty. I don't know. They might sell, they might not sell. You know, some of the stuff we will keep and some we will sell.
Here's a little mystery.
Yeah, this one is a mystery. We were talking about this. What on earth? I don't know what this is. I don't think it's a C. And this did not snap off or anything. This is, you know, smooth. But I think this one has some nice age on it. There's our C clasp. Yeah, look at that that pattern on the side. I just don't know what it is. It's sort of like a deco look to it for sure. Yeah, this might be from the 20s. I just don't know what to make of it. Don't know. Maybe it's just a weird kind of shape. I don't know. It's cool. It's like artistic or something. You know what I mean? It's got an arty vibe, I think.
Here's another mystery.
Okay. Somebody's got to tell us what this is.
Oh.
Now, I don't think it's mercury glass, but it feels like it is. I'm not sure. But what is this? I don't know what it is. It has a little bit of give. Oops. It seems very breakable. Oh, do these things come off? Yeah. Oh, man. Oh. Let me see. Okay, so maybe this is wood. That looks like wood, doesn't it? Let me see.
I don't know, but I like the red and green stripes that you
yes.
barely see, but you look closely. It's very intricate.
It is, and it's got this opalescence to it.
Yes.
I just don't know. I just can't imagine. At first, I thought it was one of those things you like keep your pocketbook on the table with.
No.
But yeah, that would have a flat edge here.
Right.
Boy, I don't know. I hope somebody can tell us what this is.
Yes.
This was in with the jewelry.
Yes.
Just don't know what it is. So that's another mystery item. So help us out if anybody knows. Just please type it. All right, this. I was thinking that this was real gold. Man, does that look like real gold. Whoa. And it's cool anyhow, even though it isn't real gold. So once I turned it over and I saw this pattern, I was like, yeah, it likely is not real gold. Real gold, well, this is my understanding. I certainly could be wrong. My understanding is that it's expensive to make the back of a piece, especially one this intricate. It's expensive to make it smooth and shiny. So a lot of times they would just put these patterns. I mean, I don't think this is particularly old, but they would just put this pattern on it so that they would save the expense. So if this was something that was real gold, it would likely not have a back like that. I mean, there's probably pieces of real gold that have this, you know, some sort of pattern on the back. So I'm not saying you could never do it, but that to me was sort of a giveaway that it was maybe not real gold, but I still really love it.
I do too. It's very nice.
It's really nice.
Yes.
And it looks gold. It's certainly gold plated
yes,
or something. And I just thought it was cool. It's like a snowflake or just a design, or I think it's quite interesting. Yeah, I really do like this one a lot.
Something dainty.
This I love. This is tiny, and there's something about gold and turquoise. I mean, this is gold tone, but I really like this color combination because it's unusual. Usually it's on sterling. It's just so...
Yes, it's very pretty.
It is very pretty, and I actually like how small it is.
And it shows up, doesn't it?
It does. You're right.
Yeah, it does.
I like the way the gold really accents that turquoise blue or that aqua blue color. Very, very nice. Not old, probably, but I think it's nicely done, nicely designed, and I like it.
Something pretty.
Yeah, I love this one. So I've had this exact one. I mean, I probably have 3 of them already. So I don't think this sells on eBay for much, unfortunately. And I guess just because there's so many of them, and they probably sold
It's marked though, Cindy.
It is marked, yeah. So this is a KJL rather, for Avon. So Kenneth J. Lane for Avon. Hopefully you can see that right there. Beautiful dragonfly.
He is beautiful.
I love this. Yeah, you should probably just wear this. I should just give this to you, and you should wear it, because
I don't go too many places.
it's not going to... Well, you go yard sales and thrift stores and to the grocery store.
Yes.
You could bling out.
It.
You could bling out. Well, that's a lot. Doctor's office,
yes.
you know.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
That one's pretty. And I think we have one last thing, right?
Yes.
So this one, of course, the lady who was checking me out said, "Oh, this looks old." You know, I'm like, "Uh-oh, the price just went up." But I said to her, "No, it isn't. It's just like it's an old-fashioned Santa Claus." So this is like a Victorian Santa. This is lacquer. And the thing about this one, I looked this up, this G. Debrecht. That's probably not how you say it. But this is Russian, as you can see. And this is a name brand that actually commands quite high prices. Now, I couldn't find any brooches. So this is in beautiful condition.
Yes, it is.
I love it. Isn't it gorgeous?
Because he looks very old-fashioned.
He looks old-fashioned.
Yes.
That's right. That's right. He totally looks like a Victorian Santa.
Yes.
Love it. So that's it. That was it. Thank you so much for joining us, everybody. We appreciate it. And we also appreciate everybody always asks about Mom.
Oh, thank you so much.
People are cool, right?
They certainly are.
People are nice. For all the crappy people and all the stuff you read on the news and all of that, when it comes right down to it, the 99.9% of people are fantastic.
That's
Have a great day,
true.
everybody. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.
We'll catch you soon, everybody. Have a great day. Bye-bye.